Hello guys, today we'll look out how the documentations happens in organizations whenever the any project has been start to bidding and do the proposal, and after that development, and after that there is a UAT. So how it will flows, we'll look out one by one. So our topic is today is essential documents of client handling. So let's go to the phase one. So what would happen in the phase one? First one is it's always you see the sales guy. People are always blaming what they do. The sales guy, they are not doing any job, but they have lots of work to do for bringing the projects in the company, and they do lots of hard works to complete this all the things. So first thing is like RFP. Usually people don't know that a developer, so how it works. The RFP, the request for proposal. So usually this done by the clients, like whoever the product owner companies. So they usually write the RFP. So they will invite the bidders to like giving the details, what is the business problems, and looking for the solutions. Then after that, the this RFP like given to the many bidders, whoever the like service based company invited them. Same RFP proposal requested to everybody. Then after that, then RFI it comes, the request of information. So this is the happens also by the product owner company, that is the client. So they usually gather the all the informations about the which bidder, how much they have given that for any particular project to bid that, and whatever the capabilities of that, and they usually pass to the business owner to uh, analyze which one is suitable for that. Then after that, it comes to the our like service based company. They usually write a proposal, uh, individual vendor to the clients. So with the use of whatever their team size, whatever the capability, how they deal the and there are some demos as KPIs already done with other company. So they usually write it all the things in this. This is done by usually the client partner. Client partner is as usually heard in your company. That is the main thing they usually do. The write the proposal to any clients. Then after that, it comes to the RFQ, request for quotations. So this is generally done by the in our company, like whoever the sales expertise, so sales managers. So they usually write the cost and whatever the standardized requirement and anything. So this is the cost related. They usually write after the proposal. Acceptance happen by the client, then RFQ happens. Then after that, the RFQ happen, then it comes to the BRD, business requirement document. So this is the kind of high level of business goal. So how the projects look like and whatever the business impact by the solutions, they usually write in details. Mainly, you can say the architecture level. So they usually done by the business analyst. So as you heard about the business analyst guy, they usually write the business proposals, go with COs and get approval and write down the about the business use cases and all things. So this is done by the business analyst or engagement manager usually is done there. Then there is FRD documentation come, functional requirement documentations. So in your organizations, so there are project manager who usually done this. They will write the whatever the And there is the features and whatever the problems individuals they will solve end to end descriptive way. So they usually write the functional requirement document. So whatever the how UI looks like, what the functionality behind that. Then there is the SRC, software requirement specifications. So it is done by the mainly uh, like as you know the architect persons in your company. So they usually do the mainly whatever the architect like in you see the in slides there is the architect diagram. So uh, this is done by the architect and business lead and tech lead, and as well as they write down the related whatever the softwares related. So mainly in the service based company what they do, so they don't develop anything in own on premises laptops. They procure the clients laptops to secure the data and everything. So for that they write down the whatever the requirements softwares needed for this related to the BRD documents to solve these problems. Then after that, it comes to the third phase, that is the legal and governance. So in if you see the many of the freelancer usually do the work, but they don't get a bigger project just because of the data security. So in that, the only the service-based company only do that. So there is the ISO certifications for data security and everything. So they usually write the MSA Master Service Agreement with that. Whatever the contracts, legal contracts they usually do, it is done by mainly the legal teams and also that the account team also do this whatever the costings for at each and every steps to complete this project. Then SOW, also you heard about the SOW is getting signed statement of works. So this is comes to the uh, like project management persons. So like whoever the project owner, they usually write the actually timeline, costing, and whoever the persons work behind that. So there is the team allocations mainly they do everything in detail. Then there is the NDA. NDA is done by the also client partners. So whatever the data privacy uh, impact the client data. So that has been everything has been written here. Then SLA, service level agreement. So whatever the performance guarantee, uptime, support, response time, anything which is related to the after development, who will responsible to that. So they usually done by the VP. So VP they usually, and in MSA also VP is involved the costing related like in our company how much costing would be and what is the benefit related to that. So our company would be beneficiaries for that. So VP will MSA and SLA engage to do the documentations. Then after that, project roadmap. So project roadmap were usually done by the team lead who usually uh, write the user story for specific persons and divide the task and write down the each and every steps of the individual task to for individual contributors to complete the projects. Then after that, you will also see there are some client requirement has been changed. So change request happens. Then it comes again the project manage uh, in project manager come and then they will take the everything requirements from the clients, and after that if there is any changes related to beyond that the BRD, they also provide the costing and timelines for about that to extra to pay the clients. So this is the things happen. Then after that development happen, then UAT user acceptance testing. So testing team will do the validations of every each and everything has been matched with the business use cases or not, and then validate it. The UAT happen, then the product has been ready to give to the client. Then after that, the sign off document, whatever the in sign off documents are usually done by director people, so they usually give the whatever the KT, so how it will run, and whatever the uh, how it would be deployed, and whatever the operation governance happened then. And then after that, like billing and everything done by the CEO guys and these things. Before that, I forgot that to after the SRC requirement the specification happens, so they usually give the simple demo before development also. So it might not be the demo is like a complete end-to-end dynamic way. So somehow they also in corporate world they usually do the like hard coding way and give the response and provide to the simple UI format to how it look like. So it happens to satisfy the client. So how it will works the last product. So this is the all the steps usually happens in clients and in service based company. So this is so I have also written down so whichever the responsible for the each and every steps. So like NDAs, legal departments usually own this MSA, legal and executive. So usually MSA is done by the VPs, also SOW is you can see here the project manager, SLA is the take lead and the architect persons usually do. Same as the client partners, usually how it's like the revenue growth, relationship, health with the clients and everything. Usually they are the business owner. Then vice president, they usually look out the whatever the profit or losses regarding to the any project and whatever the risk need to follow up. So health, financial health related, they usually deal with within the projects. Director and senior director, they usually check the governance. So usually this is the MBA guy done by client partners also, and this senior director levels as well as VP also. So they have another departments to business owner who usually deal with the generally comes from the sales teams, and this like vice president who usually generally comes from the finance expertise, and senior director comes with legals related circumstances, and then after that technical process comes like as developer we do follow that senior technical staff, lead data scientist. So this is the all thing. And here also written down everything in short form how it's like pre-sales, VP, director, partnership, as I said, pre-sales bidding, then senior technical lead, senior data scientist. So they usually write the BRD, FRD documentations, and FRI also they suggest the like technical process how the solutions look like to respond to the FRD documents to the clients. Then pre-sales building like sales marketing pitch proposal you are formatting. Then it comes to sales persons planning and requirements. They usually comes with managers and like business analysts write the BRD documents, whatever the project plans and everything. The planning requirements. Again, it comes to the like architect level. So whatever the high level documentation of any projects. So this is all the things, and SRC like whatever the software requirements related to that. Then this is the again same thing, the planning and requirement, legal and governance usually done by the CEO and CFO, senior VP, uh, like teams, and legal and governance departments as same things as I said. So this is all the things. So everything has been completed. So this is all about how documentation happen in client dealing with the service based company, and how client respond with which document. So this is the all about the documentations part and whatever the roles and responsibility for apart from the developer, whatever the leaderships, how it govern the everything. So this is the main requirements and main task for them. So this is all about. Thank you. We'll look out the each and every sections to every documentation and what the task in an upcoming videos. Let me know if any such kind of things first you want to know about this. I'll make a video on that.